Hello and welcome to Blythe Business News. For this edition, I'm joined by Andrew Cunningham, who's Chief Executive Officer of Walkabout Resources Limited. Walkabout is listed on the Australian stock market with a ticker of WKT and a market capitalisation of around 67 million Australian dollars. Andrew, welcome on the programme. Last month, you announced that Walkabout Resources and GemCorp had signed a term sheet for up to 25 million US dollars. Tell us a little bit more about that and how it's going to help your Lindy Jumbo graphite project, please.
Well, GemCorp has been working diligently with us now over the past few months. A part of their due diligence, they've been to site. I've been with the technical team in Tanzania, where we spent a week on site and also in Dar es Salaam, meeting with all our contractors, meeting with everybody that's involved in the project. Their technical due diligence is complete. They're busy with some other portions of it, and we're hoping to finalize this deal and get first drawdown within May. So it's a really busy month for us coming up, a really important month for us in the project's development. $25 million is enough to get us the construction complete, to get us the commissioning done at the mine and into production. It's got working capital included in that as well. So this is what we've been waiting for all these years. And that said is that we can get this project now completed before the end of the year. We are aiming to be in production before the end of this year.
End of production before the end of 2023, which is great news. Now, TNR have agreed to defer payments of up to, I think it's 1.4 million US dollars for the completion of the earthworks and the civil portion of the project. Tell us how that's progressing.
Very well. So we have an agreement with TNR that we can progress this now, and we've accelerated our movements and our construction on site. So they've been very good to us over all these years. We're going to contribute on a monthly basis a maximum of $250,000 US dollars. We've got a bridge loan in place from shareholders and directors to do that. And this just helps us that we can accelerate the construction on the mine to get it complete by, we're aiming for commissioning in October. We are putting shares away for TNR as security. But once the funding comes in, we will then pay them the full amount that we owe them and take it from there. So it's a very good deal for us. We've got another deal with Jinping, our EPC contractor, where they can also take what we owe them for the rest of the EPC contract in shares, but it's our discretion whether we want to do that or not.
Okay, I'm going to press you in a bit more detail because we've now, we understand you've got the funding in place, production later on this year. Just if you can give us a bit more detail on how the money is going to be used to advance the Lindy Jumbo project. What highlights should we be looking out for?
Well, on the EPC side of things, there's all the equipment has been manufactured and constructed and procured now in China. Ships have arrived in Tanzania. Last month, the ship arrived there. There's more ships on their way. And that will mean that all our equipment will, before the end of May, all the equipment will either be at sea or in Tanzania. We've already got more than 60% of the equipment on site. The construction is going very well. The assembly of the plant and the equipment that's on site is progressing very well. The civils is progressing very well, probably 80% complete at this time, and then a lot of attention going into tailing storage facility. So everything's on track for us to commission in October of this year, with a couple of months of dry and wet commissioning, and then into a ramp up into full production. Very exciting times, but a very busy few months lying ahead.
Graphite, which is what you've got at the project, is a critical mineral and boasts many green credentials. Just explain for the viewers how graphite is essential to the global green transition.
Well, the rise of the electrical vehicle is well known, and also the batteries or the energy storage. It's one thing to go green with solar and wind, but you need to store this energy as well. And graphite probably is by weight the most important and critical mineral in any rechargeable battery. The anode is graphite. 50% of your battery is graphite. That said, graphite is also very important in the construction of solar panels and also in the aeronautical industry, the space industry, all of that is what graphite is used for. But it's mainly the energy storage which has grabbed the public's attention now. Our deposit is fortunate that we can service the entire spectrum of the graphite market, from the high-end, high-grade, large flake portion to the smaller flake which goes into the battery. So it is a very unique deposit. It's a very unique mineral. Graphite is extremely important going forward for the green energy, as you call it.
Okay, final question. You've given us quite a lot of detail already. Production later on this year, all the equipment either on site or on its way to site. Looking for the rest of 2023, what's the one highlight that you're looking forward to this year?
Getting into production, getting the first product out of Tanzania onto a ship. That's the aim, to do that before the end of the year. There's obviously a lot of news that we'll be able to share with the market going ahead, starting with the completion of the funding. Just today we've announced our ESG credentials, which have now been verified through independent party. That's very important for us going ahead as well. It gives us gives us transparency to the Western market, which are looking for a sustainable, responsibly mined graphite, alternative sources thereof. So that was an important part of our journey as well, is our ESG journey that we've been on for quite a while, but we've now formalized it and announced it to the market. Andrew,
thanks for joining us. Great news. That was Andrew Cunningham, Chief Executive of Walkabout Resources, updating us on progress at the Lindi Jumbo Graphite project in Tanzania and the move ever closer to production this year. That's it for this edition of Blythe Business News. Thanks for watching.